Yo, what up guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's your boy Prince TV. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do us a favor guys, try to subscribe to our channel and share out our video, hit on the like button. You guys saw the last video we did when we were trying to try to ask some of the Italian students a question about this COVID-19. How do they feel? How are they seeing things in their school? What are the things that are being restricted? How are they now feeling now and before? What is the differences? So we try to know their mind and know their point of view, what they felt about this COVID-19 and everything. And in that video they were really explaining that things change about the school. They now have to be making social distancing, and then they have to leave the doors open even when there is cold. They were saying their feelings about this COVID-19. So I just try to let you guys really know how Italian students feel about this COVID-19 and everything. So that is why I made that video asking them questions so that we all can be carried along and still know how these students are feeling. All right, in this particular video we are going to really tell you about one Ghanaian man that have already taken a permanent sojourner that does not really belong to him, you understand. So we are going to tell you this story and tell you other updates that follows. So without wasting time, let's kick in and really see how it look like. All right, welcome back. Still your boy Prince TV. Now we are going to talk about one Ghanaian man, 30 years old, who took a resident permit that was not belonging to this man. This man forcefully, I don't know how he gets this permit to the sojourner. Then he have been using this permit for a very long time, a false permit, a false document that does not belong to this particular man. He is using this making use of this permit to the sojourner, doing things, doing everything, all those kind of stuff. So now I think they were staying in one place. There was a place that he was there, and then the police, sometimes they come or they try to control people, all those kind of stuff. So now when they find out that this man, the document he was with or the document he was holding wasn't his own personal document, it was a false document, you understand. So they were trying to ask him question: how did you get this document? How come did you start making use of someone's document? How did you forcefully take this document from a particular person? So guys, the story was somehow they're debating on this story since this while, since getting to since all these days now. They are debating on this story about this man who took a permit to the sojourner that does not belong to him. He took a resident permit that does not belong to him. So guys, let's try to really see the fact and what really happened, that this man took a permit to the sojourner that does not belong to him. The local police of the Union of Karina has referred a 30 years old man of Ghanaian origin, initial SF, resident in Ordina, found in a possession of a false resident permit, you understand. All right, he said following a report regarding the presence of irregular citizens in the Genesius area in a recent days, a competent local police officer had requested the support of the judicial police officer of the Union of Karina Corps, coordinated by the Deputy Commissioner Massimo Poncinati, carrying out a sum check on the territory and verifying the identity and the resident permit of some non-EU citizens. You understand? He said the agent come across an undocumented man. So this place, what they are trying to say here, when they were controlling, sometimes police come to train station and different places trying to control people to really know once the people who does not have documents or people who committed crime, all those kind of stuff. So when they make all this control, they have to try to know the kind of document you are having and what have you done, or you are a particular person they are looking for, all those kind of stuff. So alongside then when they were making this cross-checking or controlling migrants, then they find this particular man, you understand. So he said the person, in fact, why declaring a possession, only showed the operator the photograph of the mobile phone of a resident permit and an identity card showing the image and then personal data referring to him, you understand. He said, suspicious by the unusual behavior, the agent accompanied a person to his home so as to retrieve the document to so as to retrieve the document he claimed to possess and then complete the identification procedure. You understand? Issue about this man taking a permanent sojourner or taking a resident permit that wasn't with for him. You understand? So when the police were making control, all those kind of stuff, say they find out that this man was in a possession with a document that does not really belong to him. So they try to like investigate and really know how come did you get this document, who gave you this document, this kind of stuff. So 30-year-old man was like making use of sojourner or making use of resident permit that was not really for him, all those kind of stuff. So the police now, they get everything and they try to make him investigation and took him to the station and really know what really happened and how did you get this permissive sojourner. So I think it's an update for you guys to really know that one 30-year-old man, a Ghanaian, was making use of a resident permit that wasn't belonging to him. So I said let me let you guys really know everything that is happening here in Italy. So that is the update. So let's go to the main reason. You know, I posted in my community telling you guys that Conte is saying that there is not going to be a general lockdown. So let's go in deep and really know about what Giuseppe Conte is talking about, this lockdown of 18. You know, this government of 18, today they will say this, tomorrow they will say that. So they keep taking everything up and down, you understand? So let's really know the one he said this afternoon now, saying that, you know, the general lockdown is not going to be held. So without wasting time, let's go in and really see how it looks like. Alright guys, so let's kick in. Let's really know what Giuseppe Conte said this afternoon. You know, this is politics. Sometimes after saying everything, they'll come back and they'll be saying a different kind of things again. So let's really know now what they are talking about or what he really mean this afternoon, saying what he was discussing about. You understand? You know, I posted this on my community. Most of you who saw it there. Alright, so let's really know the intention of Giuseppe Conte and what they are really talking about. You know, about this trying to talking about lockdown issue, all this kind of stuff. Alright, so he said yeah. Conte, no to lockdown, but a new strategies against COVID-19. You understand? All right. He said we could soon have vaccine flooding in the EU. The Prime Minister announced. All right. He said we must avoid the lockdown. I am not saying that the wave is a less dangerous, but that we have worked. You understand? All right. He said we must face this wave with a different and new strategy, which no longer provide for a lockdown. So here is the fact that what Giuseppe Conte is saying every time, daily basis, that, you know, he don't want to make any single lockdown, but what they are really trying to make is to make sure that, you know, the wave of this COVID-19 will not come in such a way that it will crowd or take over the way it did before. So this is what Giuseppe Conte is still saying. He said the Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte said so. The European Union is financing the most important research and is in a position to guarantee itself several 100 million vaccine, added the minister. You understand? All right. He said on vaccine, a broad speculator investment has been made. Some group are proceeding outcome by the end of November or December. You understand? He said we could have 200 or 300 million vaccine very soon. You understand? All right. He said we will be able to flood our system with a vaccine, and then we have also taken care to procure them even for the most failure countries, he explained. So now Giuseppe Conte are trying to let us to know that, you know, the European Union, they have already started working towards to get the real vaccine of this COVID-19. So this is what they are saying. They are saying that, you know, they have kind of like spend money or put resources in finding the vaccine of this COVID-19. So this is what one of the points that Giuseppe Conte is hitting. You understand? So guys, let's really go forward so that we can get the fact. He said yes, second wave stress. All right, of all countries faced with a second wave that is involving many other countries, we are worried. You understand? He said because this second wave is stressing health system and also economic and then social fabric. You understand? All right. He said we are also tired. We are also tired about citizens complaining on the restriction of some certain protocols. You understand? Some citizens are complaining to Giuseppe Conte, complaining to not only the different places that they don't have the right to make them lock being indoor again, all those kind of stuff. You understand? So this is what Giuseppe Conte is still saying, that the European Union, they are finding solution, or they are planning a budget in order for them to find on how to get the vaccine of this COVID-19. So this is the update of this Giuseppe Conte this afternoon when he was saying everything. So the point of view of Giuseppe Conte is not to make sure that he's going to lock everybody down. No, there is not going to be a general lockdown, that is for sure, because himself was even explaining at his handle, saying that Italy going to face a second lockdown. It will break up the economic, that the government might even get destroyed. So in order to avoid this, that people have to really respect everything that is happening. You guys really know when they are talking about the lockdown in Napoli, close to Campania. When they are talking about these things, they were trying to really make a great restriction there, because people there were really having been contagious. The cases there was getting kind of like getting more and more. You understand? So Giuseppe Conte and the other people in government, they were trying to like make lockdown there, but the people there were like demonstrating, protesting, saying that no, they don't have to face lockdown. If they should have to be locked down, let it be a general in Italy, that Giuseppe Conte don't have to really like give some area or give some region a lockdown, while some area will have liberty. So for those of you who have not really seen when these people were making some little bit of protest, saying that they don't have to make lockdown in that particular campagna.
Stamattina I cittadini sono in rivolta, qui è scattato il lockdown. Da oggi e fino al 23 ottobre qui resteranno chiusi scuole e negozi.
Come hanno fatto loro, una cosa illegale. Dovevano bloccare tutto, dovevano chiudere tutto.
Sta arrivando anche un'ambulanza. E adesso il passaggio lo chiudete nuovamente, il passaggio lo chiudete ogni volta, se avete fatto passare solo l'ambulanza.
Sì.
Quindi non bisogna passare, finché non avete risposte è giusto lasciare questo blocco.
Sì, no, non lo lasciamo. Vogliamo risposte, non prese in giro.
Se noi attraversiamo qua, che paese è quello?
Lei è Secondigliano, è Napoli, quindi fa parte.
Quindi questo qui è Secondigliano e praticamente sta attaccato.
Perfetto, se attraversiamo di fronte ci andiamo a mangiare, a bere, a fare quello che vogliamo.
La decisione del lockdown è stata presa dalla commissaria prefettizia di Arzano, Gabriella D'Orso. Siamo arrivati proprio davanti al municipio, dove vedo che la commissaria sta parlando con alcuni cittadini.
È una risposta che io nelle mie condizioni ho cercato di dare.
Ma era aria però, perché una risposta così, era una risposta così, perché chiudendo gli esercizi commerciali, però il signore là ha bisogno del giubbotto e va al paese a fianco e lo va a comprare.
È inutile che parlate, posso fare
un paese morto, Arzani, siamo morti tutti quanti noi a dentro. E perciò questo
è un paese polemico.
Giù e i guaglioni stanno parlando giù, e ti capito? È inutile come
allora adesso la soluzione è chiudere tutto, morire ancora di più.
Alright, so you guys saw that video. So that place was Campania. That is where they were trying to like make a serious good lockdown, not allowing the student to go to school, all those kind of stuff. For those people were really protesting, say that they don't have to like face the lockdown, all those kind of stuff. So if you come to see about the issue of saying lockdown or not lockdown, it's something kind of like complicating, all those kind of stuff. But what I really know is that Italy is not going to face a general lockdown in the sense that they will lock up everything just the way they did. No, it's not going to be in that way. So Giuseppe Conte is always emphasizing, this story of lockdown might be something that will continue or like this, because it depends on how the COVID-19 arise. It depends on how this prime minister is working with other health ministers and then other parts. All these things this prime minister is always saying. He's not saying it out of his own wish or out of his own mind. He always take a result or kind of like make research or take advice from this part and from the people who are really working or dealing with this COVID-19 in Italy. So they are the people who give him advice or what to do, how to restrict everything. As the capo of the government, as the prime minister, he have the right to restrict anything, a particular region, when everything is happening, you understand? So this is why you see Giuseppe Conte is sometimes when he is trying to make some restrictions, saying that nobody to get crowded, all those kind of stuff. People see this man is trying to like lock everything down again, but this is not the point of view of what he's really saying. If you come to digest or go to his page to really get the fact, everything he's stating there. So guys, that is the update about the Giuseppe Conte, about this issue of lockdown of a thing. So you stay blessed till next time again. We will meet together and we discuss together. Please try to hit the like button and share out our video so that you guys can be getting our updates anytime, any day. Ciao.
Yeah.